Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next installment of Let's Play Land of Illusion for the Sega Game Gear. I'm your host, Devilish. Now, I know I said we were gonna go to the cliffs, but I figure now that we've got the rope, this is an opportunity for us to go back through some of the earlier stages, pick up some of the stars we missed. So, it is 10:50 a.m. on this lovely December morning, December the 10th, 2015. I've just finished my run, I've had my tea, I'm ready to go. So how you guys doing? I don't know about you guys, but I work in retail. I'm sick and tired of Christmas music. Don't get me wrong, I like it, it's festive, it always gets me in the spirit. I love music of all kinds, as you guys probably know. It's just that last year, at least, there was a mixture of old-timey 1920s big band type stuff, Smoky Mountain Christmas, as one of our specialists calls it, and modern stuff. But this year it's been monopolized by the former. This is how the magic flute works, by the way. And probably all because one person complained. Because you see, my boss, who's really cool, by the way, sometimes when the main boss isn't around, changes the radio station to more modern fare. And there was this one song that I'd never heard until that day. And the line goes something along the lines of, "I like us better when we're wasted." And we were talking about it, and she said she'd heard it as "I like us better when we're naked," which is kind of funny, number one, but number two, when I corrected her, she said, "Yeah, I guess that does make sense." I said, "Yeah, because when you're wasted, you don't have the mental capacity to come up with a plausible lie. A drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts, right?" And she looked at me like I'd gone nuts. It was priceless. I mean, probably not so much of what I said, but the fact that it was me who said it. I get that a lot. I don't know why. I'm tired of being stereotyped as a nice guy. I hate it. No. But seriously, I am a nice guy. I try to be kind to people. I mean, everybody's fighting a battle you know nothing about, so you should always be kind, right? But on the other hand, I don't... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't sugarcoat things. Especially if it's something that someone needs to know, or needs to hear. I try to stick to the truth at all times. Well, not at all times, but when possible. And also, if you're worried about getting squished, you can sacrifice one of your hit points on the spikes, like you just saw. This guy's not going to be baited by coming down to your level, because you're going to need him later. Like so. Perfect. And also, during my practice, I thought I'd made a mistake, but turns out I had collected the necessary stars. In each level, you rescue a character. When you return to the level, you can't play the level itself. All you can do is talk to the person you rescue. So if you miss out on the star, that's it. Now, I've gotten one star. I think I'm going to try for one more. This one's a little simpler. There are only a couple more items left that we need, but none of them unlock new skills in the game. They just broaden your path, activate new levels. But we have to go to one certain place before we can get it. This is weird, going through the dark. Because last time I carried the lantern with me at all times. Yeah, this is something else I discovered. I never knew this was here. Look at that. 7 tries. And for some reason they call them tries in this game and not lives. I don't know why. The whole series does that. Strange. Anyway. We've gone through the cliff. Now we can go into the deserts. All deserts play Middle Eastern sounding music. There are deserts in other parts of the world. What's wrong with you people? Granted, I've only ever been to Europe. It's something I've always wanted to do, is to travel. But the way things are nowadays, well, stick close to people who are good and kind. And there's kindness to be found all over the world, you just have to look for it. Keep looking up, because that's where it all is. Kid Craddock. God, I miss Kid Craddock. He seemed like a great guy. Let's see if I can hit this guy. He moves unlike any other vulture you see in the game. Probably because he's carrying the key. It reminds me of the Klepto in Super Mario 64. He tries to steal your cap. Now, why on earth would losing your cap cause you to take more damage? I mean, it's a cap, not a helmet. Maybe Mario just loses his confidence without his cap. Maybe he feels naked without it. Now, we could go to the princess's castle, but I'm gonna save that. We can go to the sand castle first. This level gave me no end of trouble as a kid. Probably because, believe it or not, there's water in here. You'll find out why. Oh, goodness. These crabs move awful quick. And look at that. I'm already more than halfway to the point of getting another extra life. Always helps to go scrounging for items in this game, because you never know what you might find. But watch out for the sand falls there, because the crabs come flying down awfully fast. But now that you have the rope, we can do a little more exploring. Yep, see? Always helps to look around. For some reason, last time I did this, Mickey was flailing about like he was standing on the edge of a ledge. I'm so glad things are progressing so smoothly. I thought it would be, considering how rusty I was this game. Maybe I just remembered it being harder than I thought. Now see, there's water in this stage. I know not why. Don't flip the switch from the right side, because you'll have to press it back down when you pass over it. Oh man, this guy's gonna trap me. He does this every time. But at least now I passed the checkpoint, so I can come back with full health. I had lucky number 7, and now I don't anymore. I'm not really superstitious, although for some reason in my years I've noticed that Friday the 13th is more good luck for me than bad luck. I still have my rabbit's foot though. I'm not entirely sure what I just did, but I think I screwed up. Oh, but you still have one more bit of air left. Yeah. I discovered that in the nick of time. Because I was all but certain that I was going to die. So the whole object of that is to go all the way over to press the switch. Just so we can get up here. I don't have time to go all the way to the right. Oh man, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Shit. Can I still make it? Can I? Oh, no. Yeah, shouldn't have gone after the coin. But maybe if I get another chest, I can get an extra life. Get back the one I lost. Yeah. Don't always have time to fully recharge your air supply there if you're worried about taking damage. So I try to play through several different, or should I say, in several different play styles. That's the hard part about this. You always have to wonder, what hasn't been done before? What can I do to make this, to avoid making this seem like a rehash? Not just in your playstyle, but your commentary? I try not to be too fact-based because there's only so much you can say about a game. Not that that's bad, it's just that it's not my style. It's more boring. I'm not that analytical by nature. I can be, but I try not to be, because it makes you seem like you've got no depth in your personality. My dad used to call that a charisma bypass. I knew that was going to happen. I really picked the wrong time to try that. God, I did so much better last time. I keep having to repeat the same stages over and over again. But at least now I've got full air. But it seems like the first block always disappears quicker than the others. Anybody else notice that? Dang, I did the same thing as last time. But I still got 2 left. Whew, thank God that was there. Now, if this castle's made of sand, and yet it's partially submerged, how's it still standing? Made me think about these things too much. I don't know. I kind of want to go up there, but I know I'm going to take damage if I do. I'll just have to take the hit. Or 2. Jeez. The AI. But at least, even though I have to go into work today, I don't have to be there for another couple hours, but that means I get Saturday off, so I can finally relax. But the score bar doesn't reappear until you set foot on dry land. I know I'm gonna hit a spike. I almost hit the spike, but I didn't. Awesome. You don't have to take the long way around. It's a Heatman stage. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. And like I said before, you only get 1 chance at that. So you have to get it the first time through, otherwise you'll never be able to get it again. And we've approached the proverbial checkpoint by the door, which means our next boss. Oh my god, it's a giant crab. He looks angry. Who dares disturb my domain? Who dares intrude on Lord Rufakfak while he's sleeping? I hated that boss. What did that? I hit. You're supposed to go around him. I gotta wait for him to put his claws down and duck under the whirlpool that he creates. And if you can't get the momentum to run, to throw your barrel forward, all you have to do is jump. The trick is just timing it right. What the? Oh, it went right through that. You saw that. No, why is he going the other way? Flail, flail. We just met, and I love you. Squirrel! Yeah, that's it. That's what I was hoping for. Come on. Take it. Take him! I don't know why that was always so cool. Ryu, when he gets tagged out. Kyle Hebert, he always says, take him! Before he jumps off screen. I don't know why, but I just love the way he says that line. Megaran, of all people, got Kyle Hebert to do some of his intros. I think that's very cool. Because Kyle can always do that deep and imposing voice like he does when he's narrating. Not just the teenage voice. No! I'm stuck! Oh. Jeez, I can do better than this. I keep feeling like I'm getting pinned behind this guy. Yeah, because he keeps putting his claws down, but I can't hit him. Come on, put him down. Put them down. Ah! Now see, he's always so far away from the barrel, so I can't go down and pick up the barrel and then hit him, because I always run out of time. Now watch, he's gonna pin me back here. Oh, never seen that before either. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. I thought I was going to die just then. Donald, what the heck is wrong with you? You're flailing. You're supposed to be swimming. You're a duck, man. You're a disgrace to your people.
This fortress guards the harbor, but the bad magic had turned it into sand. That's for mystery. Let me give you a ship from my harbor
Your harbor?
to help you reach the island.
Island? What island? Yes, in fact, we need to rescue Donald in order to get the ship to take us to the island. But we can't actually go there quite yet. We can go there, but we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. So our next objective for now is going to be to go to the princess's castle, high up in the mountains. We're going to tackle that in the next episode. I've been your host, Devilish, reminding you, keep it awesome.